For fans of the legendary Western series Gunsmoke, one question has lingered for decades. Why did Marshal Matt Dillon and Miss Kitty never end up together? Played by James Arness and Amanda Blake, their characters' on-screen chemistry hinted at something deeper, but viewers were kept in suspense season after season. So, why did this classic love story never fully unfold? Arness, who embodied the iconic Marshal, later shared the surprising reason why this romance remained unfulfilled. Let's take a look at the secrets behind one of TV's most intriguing non-couples: the untouched chemistry between Matt and Kitty. From the moment Amanda Blake stepped onto the set as Miss Kitty, the owner of Dodge City's lively saloon, viewers were captivated by the unspoken connection between her and Arness's stoic Marshal Dillon. Their interactions had a spark that felt genuine and kept fans guessing about their relationship. Yet, despite 20 years of longing glances and close calls, Gunsmoke never moved their friendship to a romantic level. Arness and Blake's connection was as real off-screen as it appeared on TV, but the relationship stayed professional. In fact, Arness later spoke highly of Blake, saying her performance helped make Gunsmoke a success. The undeniable chemistry between the two stars fueled viewer hopes that one day the characters would finally confess their feelings. Why romance stayed out of the picture. Over the years, Arness gave insight into why Matt and Kitty never became a couple, and it boiled down to a deliberate choice by the producers. In his autobiography, Arness revealed that the creative team believed that a full romance would complicate matters. They feared it would shift the show's tone, potentially harming its appeal. Instead, they opted to keep the relationship ambiguous, which allowed audiences to imagine what might be going on behind the scenes. The decision kept the characters versatile. Marshal Dillon remained focused on his role as lawman, without the obligations of a formal relationship. This unspoken romance kept things interesting, making viewers root for the characters without ever truly resolving their connection. As Arness put it, leaving things undefined made the relationship more titillating and gave fans more reason to tune in. Hints of a hidden romance. While Gunsmoke never fully developed Matt and Kitty's relationship, there were plenty of moments that hinted at a deeper bond. The writers skillfully wove in scenes that suggested more than friendship, allowing fans to read between the lines. In one episode from the 19th season, titled Kitty's Love Affair, Kitty becomes engaged to another man and brings the news to Matt, effectively putting him in a corner. She makes it clear that it's now or never. Either he takes a stand or she moves on. But, true to character, Matt reminds her that he can't settle down as long as he's Marshal. This episode was one of many that kept viewers on edge, hinting at feelings that could never quite materialize. The writers later admitted that Matt and Kitty were intended to be secret lovers, but Matt's dangerous job kept them from being together. Instead of conventional romance, the show leaned into the subtleties of their bond, which made it feel more poignant and lasting. Hey, Golden Throwback fans, ready to take a trip down memory lane? Perfect Fifth has you covered with graphic tees that celebrate the music you love. Check out this cassette-era design, a tribute to those mixtape days. Or vibe with Melting Vinyl Sunset, bringing back the golden age of records. And, for the Patriots, Stars, Stripes, and Strings, combines music and Americana in a style all your own. Get it for yourself or as the perfect gift for the music lover in your life. And right now, get 30% off your order with code THROWBACK30 at checkout. Click the link in the description to shop now. Perfect Fifth, wear the rhythm, relive the moments. The show's appeal, leaving fans guessing. By leaving Matt and Kitty's relationship unresolved, Gunsmoke managed to retain a magnetic appeal that kept viewers hooked season after season. Arness himself explained that keeping things ambiguous gave the show a unique charm. Unlike typical love stories on TV, this one never had an ending, allowing fans to imagine their own versions of the story. It was a move that paid off, as Gunsmoke became one of the longest-running shows in history, with its popularity fueled in part by the question of Matt and Kitty's relationship. The choice not to define their romance was an unusual one, but it added layers to their characters, especially Matt. His job required dedication and constant vigilance, so keeping personal relationships at arm's length was part of his role. The uncertainty around his feelings for Kitty allowed viewers to see him as a complex, duty-bound figure who put his job above all else, even love. A bittersweet farewell to Miss Kitty. After nearly 2 decades, Amanda Blake left the series before its final season, and her exit marked a turning point for Gunsmoke. Blake's departure was prompted by her frustration with the show's refusal to update her character's wardrobe, an issue that she felt didn't reflect Kitty's high-standing role as a saloon owner. When the producers refused to meet her demands, Blake decided to walk away, taking with her a vital part of the show's heart. After Blake's departure, Gunsmoke struggled to capture the same spark, and the final season lacked the chemistry that had made the show so beloved. Without Kitty by his side, Marshal Dillon lost an important part of his character's depth, and the show ultimately concluded not long afterward. Fans were left without a proper farewell to the couple they'd invested in for so long. The actors' real-life journeys. Off-screen, Arness and Blake had complex lives of their own. Arness, who married a second time in 1978, stayed with his wife until his passing in 2011, while Blake experienced a series of marriages, none of which were long-lasting. In a tragic turn, she later passed away due to complications related to AIDS in 1989. Their on-screen partnership may not have mirrored a real-life romance, but their friendship was genuine, and they remained close until Blake's death. Interestingly, the closest fans got to seeing Matt and Kitty kiss was in a commercial for the show's sponsor, L&M Cigarettes. In this ad, Amanda Blake gives James Arness a playful kiss on the cheek, an unofficial moment that, while outside their characters, gave viewers a glimpse of the affection they wanted to see. In the end, the mystery of Matt and Kitty's relationship remains a vital part of Gunsmoke's legacy. James Arness believed that leaving their bond undefined kept the show captivating, allowing fans to project their own hopes onto the characters. Instead of a neatly wrapped-up romance, viewers were left with a what-if that only deepened over the years. This unresolved tension made their connection unique and lasting, solidifying Matt and Kitty as one of television's most enduring could-have-been couples. By keeping their relationship undefined, Gunsmoke captured something timeless, an unforgettable story of 2 characters bound by loyalty, duty, and an unspoken love that viewers still talk about today. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite Gunsmoke episode, and what do you think about the producer's choice to keep Matt and Kitty's relationship ambiguous? Let us know in the comments below.